Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel branded childish for actions over Miami GP weekend. Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel, who hold 11 F1 world titles between them, have been branded childish by Ralf Schumacher for their actions over the Miami Grand Prix race weekend. The pair made sure their points were heard regarding rule changes on jewelry and underwear. New rules state that drivers must wear long underwear and fire-resistant clothing that meet f0r standards, while body piercings and metal neck chains are prohibited during competition. Hamilton made his feelings clear by wearing 2 watches and enough bling to sink a small ship at a recent press conference, while Vettel comedically wore boxers on top of his overalls in front of TV cameras. Schumacher, who amassed 6 Grand Prix wins during a decade-long F1 career, has hit out at the duo over how they have handled the divisive issue. "They should be committed to safety," he told Sky Germany. "Especially after Romain Grosjean's accident, the drivers should know better. The f0r is absolutely right, the young guys in Formula 4 and 3 should see that the F1 drivers stick to the rules. When the most experienced people like Vettel and Hamilton mock the f0r, I think it's childish." Hamilton even threatened to boycott the Miami Grand Prix, despite talking of his excitement and nerves in the lead-up to the event. f0r race director Neil Swittich, meanwhile, intends to enforce the jewelry ban with trackside checks. "We have a spare driver, so we're ready and prepped for the weekend," said the 7-time world champion. "There's lots going on in the city anyway, so it'll be good either way. I've been in the sport for 16 years, I've been wearing jewelry for 16 years. In the car I only ever have my earrings on and my nose ring, which I can't even remove." The f0r have offered Hamilton a 2-year exemption for piercings that he claims cannot be immediately removed. Vettel, meanwhile, claimed that the changes were targeted towards Lewis before adding that he is old enough to make his own decisions on and off the track. Schumacher clearly sees the situation from a different angle and believes in the importance of setting an example to the sport's young whippersnappers. Hamilton and Vettel have both endured tough starts to the season as the former battles with porpoising issues and the latter has just one finish in 4 races. Indeed, the 4-time champ missed the first 2 weekends with COVID before failing to finish in Australia, but he came home with a respectable P8 last time out in Emilia-Romagna. As drivers continue to get to grips with the unfamiliar track, Vettel posted the 14th fastest time in Friday's FP1 and FP2. Hamilton, meanwhile, was outshone by teammate George Russell in both sessions as the 37-year-old failed to crack the top 3. Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc likely to provide most of the fireworks in Miami's inaugural Grand Prix. The pair have 2 wins apiece this year, and will fight to put their name in the history books as the event's first ever winner.